With the humidity, it feels more like 99 right now. But what we want to do right now is show you a satellite image from our friends at NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. This is from the GOES-16 satellite. It's a brand new weather satellite that NASA built for NOAA and was launched last year that's going to give you the latest and greatest, very detailed imagery of cloud cover across the country. And what you can see is that things are looking really good for the early parts of the path of totality, places like Oregon and Idaho and Wyoming. And then as you get into parts of the middle section of the country, more places like Beatrice, Nebraska, maybe into Kansas City, Jefferson City, there is some cloud cover there that may hinder your ability to view the eclipse. And looks like as you get into Carbondale, skies are still pretty good there. There are some storm systems developing to the north in other parts of Illinois. And really, things are looking clear again until you get back here in Charleston. As you said, Dwayne, I'm looking up at the clouds to where the sun will be in about an hour. And there is significant cloud cover, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. I do see some pockets of blue in there. So hopefully we'll get to see something. But we'll have more for you later in the broadcast. Dwayne.
Thanks, Sean. Hopefully you can use some of your connections to get us some good weather here in Charleston. So the moon is already moving across the face of the sun. We're getting close to viewing our first total eclipse of the day. We're minutes away, and remember, the total solar eclipse starts on the west coast of the United States in Oregon, and we will be bringing you live images as it occurs. NASA's Ames Research Center's Jesse Carpenter is standing by in Salem, Oregon at the Oregon State Fairgrounds. Jesse, give us a status report.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Dwayne. Totality is almost here. Oh, this is so exciting. And just before we get to that, though, I want to introduce Andrea Edgecombe again from the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. Hey.
Hi.
So tell us a little bit about this really fun, cool viewing event that's going on here.
Yeah, well, we are here. We have almost 9,000 people here at the Oregon State Fairgrounds, and we've had some cool stage presentations. We heard from NASA astronaut Don Pettit. He's an Oregonian. We had a University of Oregon professor, and behind us we have some space science partners who've been doing some cool educational activities and really interacting with the crowd. So it's been an awesome morning, and we can't wait for totality in a few minutes.
This is such a great event. Thank you for joining us again. We really appreciate it. I know you got to get going.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
It's coming soon. And joining us now to talk to us about the sun and give us more information is NASA lead scientist for Eclipse 2017, Madhulika Guhathakurta from Ames Research Center. Hi, Lika.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, it's almost here. It's almost here. So how many eclipses have you seen?
I went to see 9 eclipses, and I actually landed up seeing 6. The other 3 had inclement weather.
Oh.
We don't have that here today.
No, we don't, and it's going to be 7. So what can you tell us about the sun that'll help our audience understand better?
I just want to start by saying I'm in awe at this moment right now. And whatever I say, kind of take it with that filter, because we are very close to totality.
We are.
We live in the outer atmosphere of this magnificent, dynamic, magnetically variable star that dominates every cubic inch of space in our solar system. And if I can get the video, what you would see in the video is that the sun produces storms that can be all engulfing, generating this environment called space weather. The inner edge of the corona that you see that's black in the video is because the sun is so intense that it overwhelms the dim brightness of the corona. And so even from space, we can't absorb the inner part of the corona. And not only Earth, but the entire solar system, as you can see, lives with this dynamic star. Corona is the region where space weather is born and conditions are set for a supersonic solar wind and a super hot corona, 2 of our outstanding questions in heliophysics, in physics, really. To understand the corona better, NASA is actually going to be launching a mission next year, almost a year from now, how coincidental, called Parker Solar Probe. It is actually going to go touch the sun, and it's going to get closer to any other spacecraft has gone before to the sun to study the corona, to actually sample the very corona that we will be seeing very soon.
Yes, we will. It's almost here. Thank you, Lika, for joining us, and thank you for sharing that. So now we're going to take it back to NASA Eclipse Central in Charleston. Take it away, Dwayne.
Okay, now, just now coming in, we have an exclusive sneak peek of the total solar eclipse, and it is arriving at the United States. It's over the Pacific Ocean and about to reach Oregon. This is the celestial event that we've all been waiting and anticipating for years. We'll begin looking through the eyes of NASA out the window of our G3 aircraft. Let's take in the view.
Wow.
And now we're looking at the first glimpse of the total eclipse from the ground. Wait, let's see. That's still the G3. There we go. And now we're looking at the first glimpse of the total eclipse from the ground on United States soil. This is coming to us from Salem, Oregon, where thousands of people are gathered and experiencing this monumental event, a total solar eclipse. Let's take a look and take in the view.
Oh my God, that's so pretty.
That's the G3 there.
It's breathtaking.
Is that the real thing? Is that the real?